Our project is called ACE, which is about using intelligent computer agents to try and enhance online cultural experiences for everyone. The idea with using intelligent personal agents is that they can act on our behalf kind of automatically, because they have a model of our desires and our beliefs and things like our intentions and opinions. So we take advantage of those in our project. And we built a kind of novel computer architecture which allows these agents to communicate and negotiate on behalf of their human users to encourage a stronger sense of what we call a shared experience during online visits to cultural institutions such as archives and museums and galleries. And kind of the project is inspired by the fact that many of us are very highly motivated to want to share our experiences with others. Most of us prefer to visit sporting events or concerts, theatre plays, even shopping with others. But sometimes it's not possible for all kinds of reasons, which could be social reasons, could be physical reasons. So we want to know whether we can create this sense of shared experience in an online context. In December 2012 we produced a prototype that we called WeCurate. The system was specifically designed with the idea that users would share their understanding of digital image, and in real time in order to collectively create an exhibition, a kind of collaborative exhibition. We were lucky enough to be able to evaluate it at one of London's leading museums called the Horniman Museum, which is known for its anthropology, its collection of musical instruments, natural history collections, and has an acclaimed aquarium and an award-winning garden. And during our time there, museum visitors were able to come and use a set of iPads and share their experiences and views of digital images that belonged to the Horniman archive. They were set the challenge of working together, but on these different devices, which you could imagine could be separated across London or the UK or wherever, to choose a sub-selection of these images for their own curation. So how would they negotiate and work together to work out the exhibition that they felt represented them as a group? So logging into the WeCurate system, we could indicate how much they liked or disliked images from the museum's collection. At each step, they were always aware of the judgment of the other participants. That's very important for a sense of collective and shared experience. Next, they were able to add tags to images they liked and able to discuss them using text messages which were shared between them all. They could resize or delete these tags in order to demonstrate their particular preferences. Of course, new tags could be added, and these would be shared with the whole group. And then finally, once everyone had a sense of what the group thought between them, they could vote on whether to keep the image in their collaboratively curated virtual exhibition. So we're currently evaluating the results of this prototype about how people, use it and might want to use it in order that we can redesign our system so that it becomes possible then that people can visit museums, art galleries and theatres with friends and strangers and have some sense of this shared experience that motivates so many of us. So shared online cultural experience will now be available, or the plan by the end of the project, through the handheld device, which is in many of our pockets. And of course, you don't necessarily have to be in the gallery. You can be anywhere in the world to do this, and I think that's really important. But of course, in many cases, there's nothing quite like going to galleries and museums by ourselves or with others physically. But often things stop us. So the hope is that through the social, fun experiences allowed by our project, we can break down some of these barriers and so engage just a bit more with our cultural heritage.